Hey everybody, this is Robert with Jones Technical Institute in Jacksonville, Florida. Today what I have here is I have the rear end out of a Freightliner Cascadia 2010. I'm just going to go over the basic fundamentals and show you how these actually work. How the rear end works is as your drive shaft propels your rear tires, you have this right here. This is called a ring gear. You have your axles that come through one side and down the other. And what happens is, as you're making a turn, what does is this allows you to be able to make the turn. It allows one tire to turn faster than the other one. If they both turn the exact same speed, you'd be bunny hopping around the corner, plus you'd also break all kinds of stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart and show you exactly how this works. First thing we're going to do is just going to go ahead and pop the cover off of it. And you don't have to worry about these bearings coming off. These are actually a press fit. So, when you take this off, this isn't going to go anywhere. Alright, so we're going to take this off here. Alright, so this is one of the pieces to it. So there's going to be your side gear. This is also called basically it's a spacer. It's a shim. It's also a spacer. What it does, it allows you to get the correct space that you need in order to get your measurements right. So how this works, they said as you're going down the road, you're going straight, the whole unit turns like this. Now you have one axle comes in one side, one axle comes in the other. Right now, this is you going down the road, but as soon as you make a turn, and say you need to make a right-hand turn, your right wheel is going to stop. And now the spider gears will allow the left wheel to turn, but the right wheel is going to stay stationary. And as soon as you go straight again, then they'll stop turning. So, to show you what they look like, take the gear out. Take the cross out. This is what's called spider gears. They just slide right on there. This is the other side gear for the other axle, the other shim, and then that's just your housing right there. So in order to put it back together, just put it back down. Yeah. There we go. Now we're good. So as you can see, if you look down there, that's your axle. You can actually turn it like that. So that's how your axle will turn. While this axle, if it was through here, would be stationary, or vice versa. If I put it on right. So, and that's how your wheel will turn. As I'm holding this one, that would do that. Hold the bottom one and get the top one and move at the same time. So that's how you make the turn. And in order to put it in, just put it right here inside its case right here. This is called a pinion gear. That's a ring gear's pinion gear. This is what's called shock load, which means somebody dumped the clutch on the truck. When they did, they actually ended up snapping that. And that's what caused the whole system to fail. In order to put this on, you put these in here. You have these right here. What these do, these line up. Now, some of these fit right, some of them don't, and they're made to go only one way. So, if you go to try to put it in, there's no forcing it. It won't go in. Put it on that side there, and then as you get, and make sure they're perfectly lined up. And then once you have them both in there and you have your assembly back together, this is how you use this. What this does is this will actually, you can control how much the differential moves in and out of here. The ring gear that makes contact with the pinion too tight and it's going to burn something up too loose, and it's going to get a lot of play and it's going to also break stuff. So You have to be real careful when you put this back together, and basically that's it as far as how the differential works. My name is Robert with Jones Technical Institute. Thanks for watching.